not want to make this video because as humans we don't want to share our weaknesses, and we want to feel like we're doing everything correct, and we don't want to be wrong, all those sort of things. But uh, part of the reason why I like to call this video a journey rather than I'm invincible is the reason that I'm making this video right now. Long story short, I hurt myself. Long story longer, this is an injury that has been there for quite some time, about 3.5, 4 years back, when I had a lot of passion, a lot of drive, but I did not exactly know what I was doing until I overused some muscles, and then that was the first time I got hurt. But त्यसपछि पनि it got fixed, it comes back, and all those things. It has bothered me a couple of times in the past. अनि कुनै कम्पिटिसनमा I was able to be completely pain free, अनि लास्ट कम्पिटिसनमा पनि चाहिँ it took the biggest hit because I could not stop training because I was only 3 weeks out, so I pushed through the competition, and then त्यसपछि I had to take about 3 months off, 6 weeks off of squatting training completely, and त्यसपछि it took me around 3 months to just get back to the strength level that I was in. And now that I'm finally making some progress, the injury decides to set back in as well. But the good thing is we're about 10 weeks out now, so it shouldn't be a problem. And also, knowing the symptoms, I stopped the training earlier than it got worse, so it's not too bad. So what's my plan now, and that's what I want to share with you guys in this video. So it's been around, like अस्ति Friday देखि भएको, so it's been around 3 or 4 days. I have been doing rehabilitation work religiously, literally biana belka, and taking a lot of walks, because staying idle will not increase blood flow, and recovery slower huncha. But rehabilitation ko, like, what I was doing is, initially when I got hurt, the range of motion in this hip was completely gone. So to free up the range of motion, I do a lot of foam rolling. But then, as you guys probably know, foam rolling is just temporary fix. It's not a solution. It feels better, but then the foam roll gareko naya range of motion kholeपछि then we have to take the joints through the active range of motion, so whatever is available. So the range of motion ma we need to increase blood flow, and त्यो गरेपछि then I like to त्यो range of motion पाएपछि then we want to strengthen that area, because range of motion मात्रै पायो and then you squat down, it's gonna hurt again because you don't have strength in that area. So I'm doing some lot of strengthening work to that range of motion. Hip thrust huncha, Miguel big 3 huncha, a lot of holds, a lot of isometrics, all those things I will show it in the background. At the end of the day, I've been doing some swimming also, because swimming is also very regenerative, so that will also increase blood flow and speed up the recovery process. So basically, sitting is a disease. So we just want to be walking around, we want to be moving around, all those sort of things. Hey guys, so this is the last thing that I do for recovery. It's called contrast showers, and I'm in the shower, as you can probably see. So what this helps me do is cold helps in reducing inflammation, and hot increases blood flow. So त्यो भएको हिसाबले चाहिँ hot tub cold tub गरेको, you've probably seen a lot of athletes do it, but this is what I have access to. So for 1 minute I'll put it to the hottest setting possible, and for 1 minute I'll keep it to the coldest setting possible, and then try to replicate the hot tub cold tub thing perfectly. Now this isn't magic just because it sounds fancy and it looks fancy, but it kind of helps give you a quick start to recovery, and then it's better than doing nothing. And then also showering before bed helps me sleep better, so that will also escalate the recovery process. So anyways, so that's that. Today is Thursday. The last time that I was talking to you guys, that was on Monday, so a lot of things have changed. मैले त्यो rehabilitation work, मेरो contrast showers, all these things I've been doing. I was doing very, very religiously up until Tuesday को बेलुकासम्म, and then I felt so much better बिहान बेलुका नै गरेर, and that was a good decision for me to not continue to do the workout on Friday. That just came with experience, because last time मैले गरे and then it got even worse. But I took a couple of days off, and feeling much better. So yesterday, Wednesday, I decided to go to the gym and work out, and I did the workout that I was supposed to do on Monday. So squats थियो, bench press थियो, deadlifts थियो. uh, it felt kind of good, like अलि चाहिँ feel भइरहेको थियो हिप्समा, but not too bad. Like आज I'm feeling completely fine, like भोलि पनि अब वर्कआउट गर्न सक्छु वाला feeling. But deadlifts felt a bit off because अस्तिको Friday पनि I skipped deadlift अनि त्यो, and then the last time that I did deadlift was in Kathmandu 10 days back, so deadlifts felt a bit heavy, but that's to be expected. एक दुई दिनमा it'll be back, so I'm not too worried about all those things. To give you guys a little update, अब अहिले चाहिँ I'm about to go do my again, since today is a rest day, I'm about to go do my rehabilitation work just to keep up with the injury. Anyways, that's basically it. अब भोलिदेखि I hope to continue my regular training, all those things, but I just wanted to talk before I start the new week very fresh and in a positive mind. That last week was very difficult for me, both physically because I was hurt, but more mentally on the emotional side of things because हुन्छ नि, because like I do everything that I can in my power to hopefully become a better powerlifter, to hopefully win this competition. And like I was saying, I was just building back from the same injury about a year ago, and I was just starting to come back to my actual strength. So I've lost around 5-6 months of squat progress over there, but it doesn't really, that part doesn't matter because bench or deadlifts I've moved up a year forward, so त्यो त कुरा हैन. But getting hurt again is the same exact reason like last time. I was kind of bummed हुन्छ नि, but अनि यस्तो हुँदाखेरि the normal human nature side of things, like we feel like we want to quit because that's the simple answer. And we tend to blame other people, like our coaches, our traveling, our I don't know, equipment, our this, our that, because you don't want to feel bad for yourself. Over the years as a coach and as an athlete, I understand that it's actually nobody's fault, not even mine, not even my coaches. Sometimes things just don't go our way. A setback, and that we shouldn't be the first one to quit, rather fight, because there are only two things: one, the things that you can control, and the other things that you cannot control. So in this case I chose to control the things that I could control. So I did my rehabilitation work as much as I could. I spoke to my coach as much as I could, like instead of just saying अब म योसँग ट्रेन गर्दिनँ यसले मलाई दुईचोटि घाइते बनाइसक्यो यस्तो भनेर हैन, but like I spoke to him like यस्तो यस्तो problem भइरहेछ. Could it be the altitude in Nepal? Could it be just traveling? Could it be the equipment? So we tried to work things out with him as well. And rehabilitation work, like I said, I was doing very seriously, all those things. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Like this is the part of the journey that I want to share. And for me, I'm not gonna quit even if I get more badly hurt in a few weeks time. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not the type of person that backs out from a fight. I'm gonna keep moving forward. But this is a small setback. मेरो squats and bench press will again take about 2 weeks to just come back to where it was. But it doesn't really matter. I will fight through the finish line and then do the best that I can. And the end result will not matter to me now anymore because I know I've done everything in my power. I've fought hard, I've trained hard, I've eaten right, all these things. And thank you all so much for watching. Anyways, that's all that I wanted to talk to you guys in this video about. Today is Thursday. Boli Friday I will do some light work. Saturday I will do some light work, which I will show it in the background, or which has already started to play in the background. But I have also decided that I will post a video every Sunday leading up to the competition, because धेरै भयो भने पनि it just gets a bit too much. And धेरै कम्ती भयो भने it doesn't, like, people forget that they were even watching this series. So I'll be uploading a video every Sunday. Hey guys, so I wasn't really planning on vlogging अहिले because I don't have my camera or anything. I'm just recording it through my phone. But I'm gonna wrap this week up here to talk about earlier in the week. मेरो राम्रै भयो सबै. Right now I feel like I'm 100% recovered, and next week but everything's gonna be very good, hopefully. Also to talk about the weather here, it's actually really nice. People are already wearing like Utte Manja is literally wearing a down jacket. It's not so cold for me at least because Kathmandu is much colder अनि यहाँको मान्छेहरू overact हल्का when it's even slightly cold, but it's around like 25 degrees Celsius, and this is the best Bangkok weather has ever been. Oh shit, there's no more light. So this is the best Bangkok weather has ever been ever since I've been here. I came here last January and like halka talamathi huन्थ्यो weather, but it was always hot. Anyways, that's what I wanted to anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up because I have to walk that way and batti छैन and you won't be able to see me. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Your week, I didn't have anything interesting to show, so next week, but again, I'll be back with my regular vlogs. Thank you all so much for checking in. My last video was one of the most watched video of this series. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.